this Indian comedian say that once. I always used Chap Gupta.
Yo. What is it?
Yo, you know what's wild about ChatGPT? So I told my daughter, your unofficial goddaughter, she wants to get the Cat's Eye McDonald's Happy Meal. They have a Cat's Eye. You know that group, Cat's Eye? It's like a pop group.
Let's pretend.
Yeah, it's Cat's Eye. Mm-hmm. So I said, listen, you had McDonald's yesterday. We could go on Friday.
Right.
So today she woke me up. She goes, it's Friday. And I'm like, it's not Friday. And she's like really trying to gaslight me. So then,
what does she know about gaslighting?
A woman knows how to gaslight. Hey, women be knowing stuff.
All right.
So then I go on, I'm trying to joke around with her and I go, ChatGPT, what is today? And ChatGPT's like, it's Thursday. Mm-hmm. And then we're recording this on day, it might not be Thursday when you're listening, but it was a Thursday when I told the story, so shut the fuck up. So then she goes, no, it's Friday. And the ChatGPT heard her. And the ChatGPT goes, oh, I'm sorry. It's Friday.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of shit is this?
That's what I'm saying.
You got a bootleg ChatGPT?
So then I go, because it's the ChatGPT where the voice talks to you. You know, the English girl.
You see,
she got a nice voice. She's cute.
But you see, I lock all that off, though.
So then she comes back. I go, no, we were joking. It's Thursday. And she goes, oh, that's right. I'm sorry. It's Thursday.
You see?
I said, that's how impressionable you are.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, you see this whole AI, ChatGPT and all that? I love it as a tool.
Yeah.
But these kids are going to be fucked by the time they're fucking 15 years old.
We know the truth, and then we're also using the new technology because it can make our life easier.
That's right.
To them is going to be the standard.
That is,
and it just says that bugged me out.
Let me show you how old I am. I am no calculators years old. And when you were in school,
right? And
they said no calculators.
No calculators, yeah.
That's how old I am.
So that's crazy.
Yo, absolutely insane. Like I see my kids doing homework, bro, and it's like in my mind, I'm like, yo, just ask the computer. Yeah. Like, yo, just ask. But then, in real life, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll sit down beside you and help you with that shit. But I'm like,
yo, just ask especially like history or social studies. Yeah. Like, you don't need to know who the guy was who got assassinated that basically started World War I.
Right.
Like, it's here. I know it's Archduke Ferdinand, okay?
Why do you know that?
I just know a lot of dumb shit like that. Right. But it's here. Like,
it sounds fake, by the way.
What? Archduke Ferdinand?
Archduke Ferdinand. That sounds like a random rapper from Brooklyn.
Archduke Ferdinand is also a reggae group from Brooklyn. What I say? Archduke and Ferdinand.
Yo, I'm going to Williamsburg. I'm going to Williamsburg tonight. What? I'm going to go see Archduke Ferdinand? I love them.
Oh, there's one guy? I thought it was two guys.
Nah, it's three.
I thought it was
Archduke and Ferdinand. All right, so one of my best friends is, since the show is Pay Your Friends, one of my best friends, Kardinal Offishall, is here. And here's the problem. We are getting old, bro. And not old in a bad way. We just old in the greatest way.
In the greatest way. But you and I have gone into so many different realms.
Lots.
Former hip-hop DJ, or still hip-hop DJ in my heart forever, but as a career have moved on to comedy, podcasting, TV.
I'm going to change your language today on your podcast. Yeah. Say, sounds fancy, but say I have diversified into.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Because any given time, if we had a hip-hop spot and they're like, yo, Syph, I need you to do a 10-minute set. If you're at a comedy place and they're like, yo, I need you to rock a 25-minute set. Bro,
I just did
all of them things.
I just did Daytona 500 with Bert Kreischer. He had a
Daytona 500?
The pre-party. It was like 9,999 white people. And I think I saw one half Latino there.
Oh, I was going to ask you if you saw a black.
But
did you see a black?
Wait, what's wrong with the mic? Hold like this. Okay. So
did you see a black?
Just security.
Oh, okay.
Just security. But bro,
their time's ticking, by the way. The Indians are taking over, and not like Native Americans. I'm talking about like Chat Gupta, like you were telling me. They're taking over.
But yo, I rocked that party. and playing all white music, but I played as a hip hop DJ. You know, like we know a good hip hop DJ can play any genre of music. You know what I mean? Like
1,000.
They're like, I hate when girls are like, I'm a DJ. They're like, oh, what do you play? I'm like, I'm hip hop. I play everything. Because that's what hip hop is.
That's what hip hop
comes from everything. So I can play everything, but I always put the extra sugar in it. So yeah, so I diversified my, what is it? What diversify what?
It depends. You know, I diversified my career.
Yeah, my verticals.
Verticals. I like that.
And so if
that's Arch Ferdinand talk.
Kardinal, who is the trendsetter of Toronto hip hop, the forefather, the godfather, all these different things. And I know you don't want to hear it, but it's the facts. But you've gone on to do. You're a television host. You're an executive now, music industry executive. Still an artist. Still make dope music. We're gonna talk about all that in a second. But
nice.
What I missed though, as you can see, I'm in full hip hop regalia.
I see that. Like, you know,
I got the RZA shirt, protect your neck.
Yo,
a '90s army jacket.
When you put that on, all of a sudden I was like, he's putting on the female repellent. Like, Cypher's like, yo, no women anywhere near me today. Sausage fest, loose.
The girl that wants a guy in this outfit, I don't want that girl. Yo, you ever seen the video of the girl in the projects? It's like a meme going around, and she's yelling at the guy, and she goes, "You starting already? You starting? It's starting. Who this bitch filming me?" I'm like, I know that girl.
No, so, thank you.
The thing I love about you and I is no matter how much success we get and how much talk we do about our families and moving up in the world, when it comes down to it, we could talk grimy hip hop shit.
The grimiest of the grimy. Yo, so think about how many spots we went to where we're in like the green room or the dressing room backstage, and it's like our Timbs stuck to the floor because it was so disgusting. Like a place where you don't want to accidentally brush up against the wall because it's filthy, nasty in there. You go out, either you're DJing or you're performing, and there is the only female in there might be the sound tech assistant.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
But I just did a show in Toronto a couple months ago.
Yes.
At this place called the Opera House.
Yeah.
And you came through, you DJ'd for me. Thank you. I was doing a comedy show. But when you walked in there, you were like, yo, I opened up for KRS-One in this place. I used to perform with.
So I saw KRS-One, but in that place, that was a legendary show.
Yeah.
That was when KRS came out with it wasn't even out yet, the joint that Diamond D produced, the Friends joint.
Friends.
You can have
Pay your friends.
Yo, he had that straight. He had the disc, put it in to the MPC and just played the beat and then just started rocking. And the place was going.
He brought the MPC on stage.
Yes, sir.
Put the disc in and played it.
Yes, sir.
So obviously, I used to do the Juan Epstein podcast, Juan Ep is Life. And I miss it because we did just nerd, grimy hip hop talk.
Excuse me.
So I got my friend Kardinal Offishall here. Let's start with an easy one.
Okay.
Wu-Tang Clan. You see, I got the RZA shirt, right?
Ain't nothing to fuck with.
One of my favorite groups.
Yes.
What is your favorite solo? Okay, Wu-Tang Clan was amazing because they were a group, but then they were able to do solo albums on different labels, something that was unheard of, never heard before. There was an era between their first album, which is Enter the 36 Chambers, into their second album, Wu-Tang Forever, and then even a couple after that.
Yeah.
What is your favorite solo Wu-Tang album, Wu-Tang affiliated album from that era? There's Method Man to Cal.
Yep.
There's Genius, Liquid Swords, Ghostface Killer.
He built.
Wait, what's Ghostface Killer? Mighty Healthy.
Not
Mighty Healthy.
Ghostface.
Ghostface
Raekwon.
is what's Ghostface
Raekwon
album?
Came first.
Why can't I think of it? Iron Maiden. No, not Iron.
No, there was one before that. That was my favorite one. Hold on.
What about why are we? This is bad.
I don't know why we're doing this. Hold on.
We got
list all of the solo albums from the Wu-Tang Collective. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta speak.
No, but I don't like that. I can't remember the name.
There's a lot of them.
The Ghostface one. There's
Ooh, I see. Supreme Clientele.
No, that's after.
That's after Iron Man?
The Iron Man, that's the name of it. Nah. I said Iron Maiden.
Oh.
Iron Man's first.
Iron Man was first?
Yeah. Iron Man's definitely first. Yeah. There's
So let's see. So because listen, we getting too old to like pretend like we can't just get the answers.
The answers are right there.
So there's RZA's albums, you know what I'm saying? Bobby Digital in stereo. GZA, of course.
But even before RZA, Bobby Digital and stereo, there was RZA with the Gravediggers, which is a weird. He was in another group kind of for a little bit.
Yeah, and that was at an interesting time when like horrorcore was actually kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Like a thing, yeah.
Interesting. Gravedigger, but the Gravediggers had ill beats though.
Yeah, they did have ill beats.
So of course, GZA, and we'll focus afterwards from the Genius. So I had that. I had two singles from the Genius back then.
Before Wu-Tang.
Before.
When he was on Cold Chillin'.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So Liquid Swords, of course.
Yep, Liquid Swords.
You are right. Iron Man came first, Loose Talk, and then Supreme Clientele.
Yep.
And then, Bulletproof Wallets and all the rest of that.
Yep.
Meth, yes. Tikal. 94.
And ODB.
Raekwon the Chef.
Raekwon the Chef.
Cuban Links.
What was ODB's album?
I'm not going to lie. And Inspector Deck, forgive me because you are one of my favorites. You like every single verse you have is legendary with the Clan, but I don't know that I know Uncontrolled Substance like that.
You know what? I just ran into Inspector Deck recently in Dallas.
Shout out to Inspector Deck.
And we were talking about that album because the problem with that album was that's not the original version. What happened was the RZA, there was a flood at the RZA's house, and he lost the original one. But that album is actually really good.
Now I got to go back.
That album is really good.
There's more than I even thought. You God had an album.
I've never heard of You God
Golden
album.
Arms Redemption.
Oh, Golden, yes I have. I've heard that.
Golden Arms Redemption.
You're right. What's ODB?
Master Killer, that's later on. Of course, Return to the 36 Chambers.
I've never listened to the entire ODB album.
What?
Never.
Yo, shout out to Socrates. You know what I'm saying? That was one of our favorite albums. That album is
just playing it in general.
Insane.
Okay, so in those
that
early
album's insane. Hold on though.
Okay, hold on.
Capadonna, The Pillage.
Capadonna. I
also
don't count
nasty.
Capadonna.
You have to.
No.
You have to. The only reason he wasn't in the first thing, he was in jail.
He was in jail.
You have
so there would have been 10. Mm-hmm. But even in the first version,
like you can't.
No, I'm not.
What he has one of the greatest.
I'm not disrespecting Capadonna as far as his musical talent, what he's put out. I'm just saying as far as that original Wu-Tang member, because even Master Killer is not shouted out in the Method Man, because that's how I remember the names.
Right.
The RZA, the GZA, Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck, Raekwon the Chef, You Got Ghostface Killer, and but you don't say Master Killer.
That's true.
So, as a New Yorker, I don't know how much around the world, but as a New Yorker, only built for Cuban Links, which we call the Purple Tape.
The Purple Tape. I'm in the Purple Tape documentary.
You are? Oh shit!
I mean, I might have been cut out on the editing room.
Oh, but you filmed something.
Shout out to Trini and Ray. Definitely filmed for it.
Oh, that album is.
I'm still waiting on. I think it was Diodora that made the purple shoes to go with the tape. I'm still waiting on my size 15. So just putting it out there. Ray, I love you. You're my bro. The other day, when they were in Toronto, when they were on that tour, with him and Javi,
and Mobb Deep,
crazy show, and it was dope because I just came to support him. You know what I mean? We was in the dressing room, just chopping it up. And if you know Ray, like Ray has matured into he's just dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's one of the first people early, even when it was uncomfortable for me, he'll be like, yo, Syph, I love you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you're kind of like, I like you a lot as well. But yo, Raekwon is dope. He's like, yo, you think you know what I mean? You go do an intro for me? Of course. I was like, of course. You know what I mean? So that was, it's always ill that we can do what we do, but remain fans. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like as much as we know these dudes, it's incredible that we can still
Bro,
find
I
out.
seen
You know what I'm saying?
Raekwon and Inspector Deck in Dallas. I was doing a show with Chappelle, and I was looking. I was like, I don't think. Dude, I was like waiting for my move because they were watching a fight, Jake Paul and Joshua.
Yes, I Jake
Paul. So afterwards, I go up and I go to Raekwon's wife. I'm like, excuse me, Queen. Can I get 2 minutes of straight nerd talk with your husband here? She starts laughing. She's like, of course. So I go, yo. So as I'm about to say the thing to Raekwon, Inspector Deck comes up to me. He's like, yo, what's up, God, Inspector Deck? I was like,
oh, he introduced himself.
I said, what? I said, what? Maybe I misheard it. I said, what? He goes, I'm Inspector Deck. I go, I know who the fuck you are, bro. I literally came over here to tell both of you how much you mean to me.
Yeah.
I've been doing that lately with rappers that I see, like, yo,
as we should, bro.
I'm like, yo, you understand your music, what it done for my early life, my career. It set me on the path. It set me on the path to learn about the 5% Nation, how I got my name, about hip hop, all that stuff.
Now, mind you, hold on, stick a pin in that real quick. When Inspector Deck came out with that verse, I Bomb Atomically, Socrates, Philosophies, and Hypothesis, my crew was like, we thought he was talking about our Socrates.
Oh, no, he was talking about the ancient philosopher.
I know.
Yeah.
Thanks about that. But for a split second, we were like, hey, can't define how I be dropping these mockeries.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Formed armed robberies.
It's crazy.
Ugh. But anyways, back
to
Inspector Deck.
I'm in that era, I have to pick Raekwon, Purple Tape.
Right.
Mind you, I love Meth album, Liquid Swords, incredible. I even love the Ghostface album, which I heard Ghostface doesn't even love that album as much as
Iron Man.
Yeah, he felt he wasn't in the right zone at the time.
I heard this, but it's like I get it too, because it's like sometimes you might like create songs and you're like, I never want to hear that shit again. People are like, yo, it's my favorite song you've ever done in life. And you're like, yo, I was depressed.
Yeah.
And I wrote that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Says,
like I get it. Liquid Swords, I was saying to somebody, because it's been like crazy storms this winter in Toronto. It's been insane.
Yeah.
And I remember was I in high school? It was either junior high or high school when Liquid Swords came out. And I remember like standing at the bus stop, cold as shit, but listening to my Liquid Swords cassette. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like listening to that shit. And literally that was what got me through waiting half hour for the bus that's moving mad slow because of the snow. You know what I'm saying?
I just found, in the era when iTunes came out and you could select certain, then you start picking your favorite songs.
Yeah.
And then you might have skipped one.
Yeah.
I just got back onto a Genius song, the one that's like, what?
You skipped that back in the day?
I didn't skip it. I skipped putting it in my favorites.
Oh.
I'm like, how did I miss this? Fire. Because he got Dula the Iron Mike.
Big joint. Yo, listen, rest in peace to the Coliseum, you know what I'm saying? Jamaica Ave, one of my favorite places. But I'll tell you why I remember that era. I remember hearing labels loud walking down that street. Like I remember in my mind walking past the patty spot. You know what I'm saying? Go into them little joints to go get like, you know what I'm saying, my fitteds, to go get whatever shoes were out. And I remember hearing that song Summertime loud from the mixtape spots. Like them shits is like imprinted in my mind, yo. Like
So Liquid Swords is your favorite?
No. It would have to be, shout out to FOS, the Figures of Speech. Shout out to the Circle, you know what I'm saying, my clique at that time. I think for us, if we asked everybody, it would have been between either Purple Tape, Liquid Swords, but Wild Looking Socrates, they were championing that Old Dirty Bastard.
I could never get into ODB as much.
Man. Oh, man.
But I love ODB on Wu-Tang records, but alone, See, you gotta understand.
Revisit that album.
I know he
Yo, whoever's out there and you're in the comments and all the rest of that stuff, let us know if you fuck with that Old Dirty Bastard solo.
I don't want to sound disrespectful. The first time I ever saw, you remember that time early in the Wu-Tang era when ODB had a broken leg? It was like this fake. I was at the show where he broke his leg. It was one of the first hip hop concerts I ever went to out in Long Island. Some crazy little rock club. This group that had 2 singles out. I went to go see them perform Wu-Tang. And he pissing me off because he kept interrupting the show. And as the years went on, you're like, okay, that's ODB. But in the moment when they were unknown, he always had a disdain feeling. Like, this guy keeps interrupting the show. So I never gave him the full credit.
Right.
And I never really listened to the whole, as a DJ, shimmy, shimmy, and all that rocks.
Yeah, of course.
But I gotta go listen to the whole album.
You have to listen to it. The vibes, listen, let me show you something that not a lot of people know. Do you remember that time in LA that he got arrested for, I think he was purchasing crack cocaine?
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
And it was because he was double parked. And
hilarious.
Yo, that day, that happened. I don't want to say it happened because of us, but that day, Old Dirty came to studio because Socrates had produced a joint for Shaw Claire that featured Old Dirty, so he was coming to do his feature. I'll give you this story. It's amazing as we are geeking out. One of my favorite stories from the crew. Not a lot of people know. So myself, Socrates, and Shaw Claire, we used to go everywhere during them days. So
Toronto legends.
You know, we used to go to the Bay, to LA, you know what I'm saying? D&D, like all these memories I have is from pretty much myself, Shaw Claire, and Socrates moving around, you know what I'm saying, back in them days. So Shocks at the time was signed to Virgin/Priority Records, you know what I mean? So he had a joint that Old Dirty was gonna, you know what I mean? He was gonna reach studio, and this is before the days of like mailing it in. Like he had to
go, record.
So we got there hype, 12 p.m., you know what I'm saying? The session was supposed to start 12 p.m. 1 o'clock came, 2 o'clock came, 3 o'clock came, and we get a phone call. And the phone call was like, yo, Old Dirty needs an extra 10 grand or he's not coming through.
I've heard those stories before.
So, you know, whatever label, you know what I'm saying? Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Okay, extra 10. 4 o'clock.
Damn.
He might need an extra 5. All right, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? They figured it out. Anyways, the studio that we were at, there was a little loft upstairs, so we were chilling. And the engineer runs upstairs. Old Dirty Bastard is here. He's here finally. We're like, oh shit, all right. So we go down there, and Old Dirty Bastard, I don't know what he's talking about. He was in there just singing the most random, oh, Delilah. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm looking at Shock. Shocks is looking at me. He's like, yo, what do I do? I don't know. Socks is like, yo, fuck it. I'm going to talk to him. He's like, yo, Dirty, we need you to do A, B, and C. He's like, all right, cool. So, you know what I mean? He starts spitting some like 2 bars at a time. 2 over here. Like the shit is making 0 sense.
Right.
The white engineer says to him, because Old Dirty starts going, go shop. And the engineer's like, Dirty, his name is Shaw Claire. Who told him to tell him that?
Yeah, what the?
He said, yo, I'm going to call him Shaw. I think that's flavor. You can't fucking tell me what to do after 400 years. You're going to try and tell the God? I want to call him Shaw, and I'm going to call him Shaw, nigga. And I was like, yo, what is happening? Anyway, long story short, he did about half hour in the studio, and he dipped. And we were just like, there was like silence for like 5 minutes after we left. Because we were just like, yo, what happened?
Well, you were just in a hurricane.
Anyways, I think one of the label people, if I remember correctly, Shaw Claire can correct me at some time, but I think somebody had to go get like some cash to give him when he arrived.
Yeah.
That cash is what he took to the spot.
Wow.
To go, you know what I'm saying? To go get his thing. And we were like, yo, that's what we heard. He got arrested. But I think initially it was because I remember when he arrived at the studio, he had a bulletproof on, like underneath his sweater.
Shit.
Because at first we were like, yo, what the fuck what's underneath his sweater? And we're like, oh, it's a bulletproof. He had it on the vest. Damn. So I think that's all those chain of events is what led to him getting arrested.
Sheesh. That's crazy.
That's legendary. Socks ended up piecing together the verse.
Because honestly, if you think about it, that's probably how he recorded with RZA.
It is.
But RZA knew how to, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So when you go into a session that's not a normal Wu-Tang session, and he starts la 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 la, you're like, hello,
yo,
Mr. Bastard.
Yo, apparently that joint with him and Mariah, that's what happened. Same thing.
Yeah, I heard it's almost the same story.
Yeah, man.
So
big up to Old Dirty, man.
The Method Man album is a little bit of an issue because from what I heard, they recorded a lot of it before the Wu-Tang album or at the same time.
Really?
So the Method Man album is a little bit older because you got to think of when Wu-Tang album came out and they start feeling the buzz and the vibe, that next level of recording is like, yo, we got it.
Yeah.
But the Method Man album was before they had like the fame, so it's a little more demo-ish.
Right.
Even though there's some of my favorite songs, PLO Style.
PLO Style,
and
Buddha Monks with the eye.
What's the other one? PLO Style and
I like the one, your mama don't wear no drawers. No. I saw when she took them off, standing on the welfare line.
What the blood clot? What the blood clot is? Yo, we was at
another crew favorite.
Yeah, well,
all I hear is gunshots. Can I get what the blood clot?
Dave Chappelle loves that song.
Make it happen.
Dave Chappelle had met in
take it back to 85 if you want to start acting like you live.
Bro, Red and Meth was at his club, right?
The goosebumps, yeah.
And they're doing Red and Meth songs, and then they do some solo songs, and then Dave's like, wait, do what the blood clot? And Meth is on stage, he goes, I don't know that shit. And he goes, I don't care, do it anyway.
Yo.
Flawless, bro. Flawless.
Nasty joint.
So how much I love Meth album, I think Raekwon Purple Tape is the best one. And then Supreme Clientele, but that's a little bit after. Okay.
Supreme Clientele felt like that's when Ghostface mastered everything.
No, he figured it out.
Yeah, he figured it out. Supreme Clientele is nasty.
That's like, let me stop fucking around.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's about to be promo time. Hold on. Get ready to do your promo stuff.
Okay.
Like, your Instagram or how people find you, what you're working on. I'm just waiting for the alarm to go off.
Okay, nice.
What is it? A watch pot never boils?
Watch pot never boils.
I'm just waiting for this alarm to go off. And then we're going to move on to the next subject, but it's taking forever.
Well, it's what happens with time.
What were you saying?
Shout out to Raekwon. First time I ever saw Raekwon in public was in New York in Manhattan. He was driving the Lexus with the bubble eyes.
Bubble Lex.
Yeah, and he was definitely at the lights, and it was like 20 of us that came to New York. And we're like, yo, Raekwon!
Oh, here.
Promo time! Promo time! Promo time! Promo time! Promo time! Promo time! Promote your...
I don't have a big budget on this show yet.
Promo time! It's promo time! Promo time on promo time!
My brother Kardinal Offishall.
Yo, I need that.
My brother Kardinal Offishall, literally, my brother. We've been friends for a very long time.
Long time.
Tell the people how they find you for stuff, because I hate when podcasts. You love podcasts.
I do.
They always promote.
Yo, you know the crazy thing is these days it's probably like 60, 40, 70, 30 podcast of music.
Yeah.
People think like, yo, I'm listening to music all the time in the whip. Nah, like I be listening to podcasts. You know what I'm saying? It's my way to lock in. But if you want to find me, the best way is to go to at Kardinal O, and that's Kardinal with a K.
That's right. At
Kardinal O, and from there, you know what I'm saying? Link in bio. LINCOLN. Link in bio.
Link in bio.
You know what I'm saying?
You have any shows or anything coming up? Because you're not a comedian. You don't promote shows like that.
Yeah, I mean, yo, we got a lot of different things coming up. You know what I'm saying? Just really like stay tuned. We have a single that we just dropped called My Brother's Keeper.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? My Brother's Keeper. So shout out to DJ Agile. Me and him co-produced that. You know what
really
I'm saying?
Dope.
And it's really something that I wanted to do. Like, listen, people don't like talking about it, but this is our last time in our 40s.
Yeah.
We are reaching the twilight of our 40s cycle. So I'm like, yo, what kind of shit is important to me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my friends are super important.
That's why I do the show.
Chosen family.
Pay my friends.
You know what I'm saying? Pay your friends.
You have to...
Hold on a second. You guys got my check back there?
No. The show is about
not everything about payment is money. You pay with love, respect, support, tribute.
Smart.
Okay, for example, April 16th. Hey, put it back on me. April 16th, big birthday comedy show.
No. Big blood clot. Big blood clot.
Big blood clot birthday show.
With the gun finger. Nice.
More friends. More life. More friends at the Gramercy Theater. Dave Chappelle, Mo Amer, NORE, Funkmaster Flex, and hopefully Kardinal Offishall can make a trip into New York City.
Yeah, listen, as long as Trump still continues to let me in, every time I pass, like I get through I always sing the song. I will vote for Donald Trump.
It's funny when you come from Toronto to America.
Yeah.
The U.S. border.
The customs is in Canada.
In the Toronto airport.
That's right.
Last time I came through, I went to do that show. I was in there recently.
Oh yeah,
I went through, and so it's U.S. Customs agents, but it's still technically in Canada. Mm-hmm. So the lady goes, "Oh, what were you doing up here in Canada?" I said, "Oh, I had a big comedy show." "Oh, nice. Where are you going now?" I was like, "I'm headed to Dallas." And she goes, "Are you from Dallas?" I go, "Oh, I'm actually from New York." And she goes, "Oh, okay. Where were you born?" I was born in New York. I'm born in New York City. "Oh, okay. Where were your parents born?"
Wow.
I said,
wow. Wow.
I've crossed
Where
this border.
were your parents born?
I've crossed this border hundreds of times.
Easily.
Never got that. She goes, "Where were your parents born?" I said, I froze because this shit just turned into an ICE interview.
That's crazy.
I said, "Well, my mom was born in New York. My father was born in Puerto Rico, the U.S. territory."
Right.
She was like, can you just step into this room for me?
You had to go into the room?
They put me in the other room, bro. Luckily, the guy just looked at my passport and let me go.
Oh, wow.
But
you had to go into the room?
Where were your parents born?
Wow.
Oh, my parents were born in El Salvador. Is that what you wanted me to say, bitch?
Wow. She said, "I know you. Bad Bunny."
You ever heard this? Top 5 rappers, dead or alive. You ever heard people say that?
All the time.
Okay. Top 5 rappers, dead.
That's so crazy.
Dead rappers.
Oh my God. Yo, okay, that's wild. Fuck.
You can do it. I got Biggie is number 1
of
always.
Course.
Biggie's my number 1 always. So Biggie
used to be my number 1.
Yeah.
Rapper.
Yeah.
Listen, the thing is, shout out to, my brother Wayne Barrow, you know what I'm saying? Another one of my chosen family who, him and Mark Pitts were the managerial staff, you know what I mean, for Big while he was alive.
Yep.
Because I rest in peace to his mom too, because, Big's whole story was kind of similar. There were parallels, you know what I'm saying? Like him being of Jamaican descent and just the way that he came up through the underground and then kind of, you know what I mean? Like, what's it? Not chopped his teeth. What do they call it?
Cut his teeth.
Cut his teeth.
Yeah.
There you go. He cut his teeth.
Yeah.
In the industry and was able to I
do love the fact that how much Biggie was about floss and Versace and champagne and that image. He still always kept it underground hip hop mixtape.
1,000%. Yo, listen to me. Right now we're in the army jackets and so forth, and Big used to be in that too. But it's just like, when you get a taste of business class, you can't go back to coach.
No, I can't.
Even if all your peoples are in coach, you're like, hey, guess what? I'll see you guys when we land. I'll check you guys out when we land.
Bro,
but
I do everything.
B.I.G., I love everything about, what I'm saying, about Big, his, the story, the whole 9. You know what I'm saying?
He's not your top anymore.
Huh?
He's not your top anymore.
Nah.
Wow.
Nah. Well, he might be my top dead.
Top dead. Well, who took the top?
I think by far Black Thought is my favorite living, breathing MC.
Yeah, he's still alive though, so.
Yeah, so he doesn't count.
He don't count.
Let's see. If we're doing Big dead,
L,
there's
Big Pun, there's DMX, Black Rob.
Yes.
Who else? Who are we missing? There's tons of dead ones.
Oh man.
Do your thing. Do your list.
Mac Miller.
Do your list.
And are we doing like 90s era or just in general?
Whatever you feel. Tell your
do the list. Okay, let's see.
How do you prompt that?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me see something right here. Let me see something real quick. Chat GPT. Hold on, Chat Gupta. All right, here we go. Hello. List all of the illest dead rappers.
I wonder if it knows what illest means.
Okay, here we go.
What if it just lists their sicknesses?
Okay, here we go. Hold on. And I don't know how you program your Chat GPT, but mine speaks to me like a friend. So Here we go. Some rappers left the stage far too early, yet their voices still echo like bass lines in history. Mm-hmm. Here are some of the most famous artists whose legacies only grew after their passing. Interesting. I don't know if I agree with that, ChatGPT, because I don't think Tupac. Well, I guess Tupac technically.
Oh, Tupac for sure.
Tupac, but he was a living legend.
But also the stuff after he passed away is got way bigger.
All right, Notorious B.I.G.
Mm-hmm.
XXX Tentacion.
Yeah, see that's
Juice WRLD. Shout out to Mac Miller. Mm-hmm. Pop Smoke. He was Pop right Smoke. There. He was about to be that guy.
Yep.
Ooh, Nipsey.
Damn.
Nipsey.
Damn.
Yep. Nipsey Hussle.
I think I'll put Nipsey on mine.
The first time I met Nipsey was with you. We got a picture.
Where?
Flash it right there.
Where?
It was at Summer Jam.
Yes.
This was early
Nipsey. Yes.
Yep. I met Nipsey because of you. Eazy-E.
Eazy-E is hard for me to count because he really didn't write the rhymes. I don't take anything away from what Eazy did for the game, but he didn't really write a lot of the rhymes.
I did love We Want Easy though.
I love Eazy's songs.
DMX, of course.
Yeah.
DMX, MF Doom. I'm
becoming more of an MF Doom fan lately. I know I'm late. I'm a little late.
Old Dirty Bastard. But you're one of the anti-Dilla people?
I'm not anti-Dilla, no. No.
You just don't.
I don't.
You have an opportunity to not say anything.
I just don't. Right. I just don't go fanatically crazy the way a lot of people do about Dilla. It just doesn't catch my ear.
People, hold on. Is this my camera? This is my camera. This is the one part of our friendship that is. It's rough. It's tough for a lot of years. I heard the arguments between him and his, Voldemort, the person that will not be mentioned, on this podcast. I seen them go back and forth and talk a lot about it. Bless you.
But yet, Rosenberg's not my enemy. You can say his name. I don't have a problem. I don't smoke with Rosenberg.
Big pun.
I love Dilla, but he just wasn't my absolute favorite.
All right.
But go ahead. Yeah, Pun. Yeah.
Big Pun. I know that was your break.
Big Pun's on my list.
Nate Dogg is more of a singer.
Yeah.
Proof
was dope.
Proof.
He wasn't one of my favorites like that I would actually bump, but Proof was actually very dope.
Capital Steez, of course. Brooklyn. I don't actually know any of Lil Peep's music.
No.
Pimp C.
Damn.
Yeah. So let's see. So
I didn't know Pimp C. I just heard recently he made like a lot of those beats back in the day. I didn't even realize that was him.
Yeah.
Okay,
so Big
Pun. I'm gonna do Nipsey since you said that because Nipsey's last album was incredible. Yep. I'm gonna do Biggie, Pun, Nipsey. Mm-hmm. For what I like,
see, when people say "for what I like," that usually means, well, I don't know about you, but I like it. I always take that as they stink.
No. Because
how was that hamburger? I liked it.
No, because I'm when it comes to what I listen to as opposed to what I play as a DJ.
Okay.
So Biggie was both.
Yeah.
Biggie was both. Biggie was what I really like listening to and what I love playing as a DJ.
Yes.
Same with Pun.
Right.
Nipsey, I haven't played a lot of Nipsey records in parties. Not a lot, but I love listening to all of his music.
Right.
Same with DMX. It's the reverse. I think DMX, all his music I played in the clubs, but listening to DMX albums all the way through didn't always necessarily grab me. But I think I would put DMX up there. And I'm gonna say Big L.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Big L.
You see, with Big L, anytime I think about Big L, I just think about all the freestyles, Stretch and Bob.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Big L was definitely one of those people who, like, they're all gone too soon.
Yeah.
You know, from a selfish standpoint. But it's like, I don't think Big L ever got to, like, you know what I mean? Like, really, put two feet down, put the flag down in the cement.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure not. But
yeah.
But what he did do.
Big L was from that, like, what's his name? Trigger the Gambler, Smooth the Hustler era. That whole, you know what I mean? Like, that whole era was really dope. And Big L was the leader of that.
Yeah, especially for New York.
Yeah.
And I'm always New York biased. That's just
but listen, here's the thing. People can try and have this revisionist history. At the time, hip hop was New York centric. It is what it is.
Yeah, but we've had this discussion about, like, since we're speaking about Dilla, how much you in that New York era, because I lived in it, I'm not fully tuned into like a Slum Village album. I played
more blasphemy.
I know you think
more blasphemy for the people.
But Toronto's very close to Detroit.
This is true. Listen, I got to see we're talking about grimy hip hop, at I'm pretty sure it was called the Silver Dollar, which is this grimy little crusty place right at Spadina and College. You go downstairs, the low roof, very hot, poor circulation. I got to see all original members of Slum Village, including Dilla, rock that day. And anybody that was there in Toronto know that was one of the most legendary shows. And Toronto was heavily influenced by Dilla. You know what I'm saying? Our production, the way that he was able to, super nerd talk, but the way that he did not use quantization, or that he had the swings in his hi-hats and maybe some snares came earlier, like that whole thing changed the way myself, Marvel, and Socrates produced from then till now.
Yeah.
If you're on the ASR 10, it's what we always used to say, you got to shift the clock on that.
Yeah.
You got to shift the clock. You got to take the hi-hats, shift the clock, give it more of a swing. And then there were other nerdy things to where some people are like, I'm going to quantize my kick and snare, but I'm not going to quantize the hi-hat.
Right. Or
like, we were all trying to get that Dilla feel at that time.
Yeah. Yeah. Or even, I know he's not from Toronto, but the kid K Tronada.
Yeah.
K Tronada to me sounds like Dilla. He loved Dilla, and then he loved house music, and was like, what if I put them together?
Put the two together.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to
So,
K
but
Tronada.
Dilla was a rapper too. Is he on your?
He was and I was going to say, did you do the 5?
I did.
Was it all 5?
Yeah.
All right. So, top rappers dead.
Top 5, dead or alive, but just dead.
Top 5 dead. Which is crazy. Oh my God.
No one's ever done this list.
Oh, there's probably
there's a reason. Yeah, it's not terrible. I already regret it, but we got to finish.
All right. So, in no order.
Yeah.
In no order. It would have to be Big. Old Dirty. Big, Old Dirty. So here's the interesting thing about Tupac is that I listened to all of his albums. I appreciate Tupac, the movement, the personality, the activist, the revolutionary, the rebel, more than necessarily I appreciate all the albums. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the singles, you know what I mean? Like, Hail Mary, I Get Around, this, that, like all, you know what I mean? Like, Brenda Had a Baby, Dear Mama. I love all that, but it's like I'm not somebody like I've never in my life took a Tupac and listen, Tupac fans understand that I love Pac, but personally I'm not a person that ever put the CD in or went to Apple, Spotify, whatever, and said, "Yo, let me listen to a Tupac." Unless
it's for me, it would be I love Hail Mary.
Yes.
I love Ambitions of a Rider.
Yes.
I love the Machiavelli album. There's like 4 joints on there. Like
Machiavelli album.
Like I don't even know the names really. Like when they just play. But yeah, I'm the same way. But people take that as like, oh, well, you don't like Tupac.
No.
It's not any type of disrespect. Matter of fact, the famous clip of him yelling at the engineer where he's like, yo, don't worry about fixing that right now. There's rappers in here. Let him do his verse. You put a hook on it, put another beat. I love that work ethic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, he wasn't like, again, it might be New York centric. He wasn't one of my favorite rappers that I would play on continuous. Like anytime I'm down, I put Wu-Tang album on.
You said anytime you're down?
Yeah, like if I'm sad, depressed, I'm like feeling down.
That's your pick-me-up?
It just starts. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucker. Like it just starts with.
Yo, I'm so thankful that you have never shot anybody yet to this day. That's crazy.
All right,
sorry.
So you got Biggie, Old DB.
Old Dirty.
You said it.
Did I?
You said it, yeah.
Okay, Big, Old Dirty Bastard, Tupac, Nip, and Dilla. Yeah.
Top 5, dead or blank.
Dead or in Cuba.
Okay. So
that's what you should call it for moving
Dead
forward.
or in Cuba.
Top 5, dead or in Cuba.
I like it. Okay, here's the thing, Kardinal Offishall.
Yes, sir.
We're listing things of people that we love for many different reasons. Now we're gonna create something new.
Let me sit up straight for this.
We're gonna create the most illest hip hop supergroup.
What are the parameters?
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
What I want from you is 4 rappers.
4 rappers.
A singer.
1 singer.
A DJ.
A DJ.
And no more than 2 producers.
And 2. Ooh.
Okay?
2 producers that
are a lot of people
alive?
Nowadays.
All alive?
No, don't have to be alive. Don't have to be alive. A lot of things nowadays, all these projects where one producer's doing the whole album, I like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes it gets a little monotonous, so I'll give us 2 producers.
2 producers.
Right? So.
Okay, so we got to start with the 2 producers because that's going to be the foundation of the album.
See, I'm sorry. Me personally.
Come on, bro. You got tap back into your A&R. You can't do the album without what's going to shape the album.
Yeah, but the rappers, you need the rappers first to figure out what kind of beat. See, my super group. Touche. My super group.
Yes.
And my super group will not make hit records.
Well, what's a hit?
That's what I'm saying, like a commercial Billboard hit.
Right.
My super group is so lyrical. Quick sidebar.
Yes.
Sidebar.
Yes.
Because you're a rapper.
Yes.
When people say lyrics, are they sometimes meaning delivery?
You have to have delivery.
But you can have the illest lyrics and your delivery sucks.
But that's what I mean is like, when people are talking about lyricists that they respect, the cadence, delivery, all that is in there.
That's all part of it.
There's a lot of people with amazing lyrics that are trash.
Because
hold on, trash.
Yeah, with amazing lyrics. But what, the delivery sucks or the cadence?
Garbage.
Because here's the thing. I think Busta Rhymes is an incredible...
Wait. You still have time.
Well, no, I think...
You have time to not say it.
I'm bigging him up.
Okay.
I think Busta Rhymes is an incredible lyricist, but doesn't get the credit he deserves for his lyrics because his delivery is the best. His show, Busta gets the credit for the illest performer, right? Always top performers, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, for sure.
But he gets left off of the lyrics top 5.
I get it though.
But his lyrics are sick.
I get it.
But his delivery and his showmanship outshine.
I sometimes suffer from the same syndrome.
100%.
I sometimes suffer from the same thing to where it's like the other day I was in Atlanta and I saw Jada and I hadn't seen Jada Kiss. Not Jada Pinkett Smith.
Top 5.
Jada Kiss.
Top 5 alive.
That's right. And we're talking about Kiss, not Pinkett Smith. So the dope thing was like we were there, we were celebrating Ludacris's, I think it was like the 25th anniversary of Word of Mouth, maybe? The first one?
Word of Mouth, yep.
And what was ill was like, Kiss was just, I think we're all getting to this age to where the showing love thing is like.
Kiss shows a lot of love.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
And he was like, and he was not quiet about it. He was like, yo, This guy is cut from he's cut from the same cloth. People don't know he can destroy everybody in this entire event. Yeah. People don't give my man Kardinal the flowers and he was going, and I was like, yo, that's crazy.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like one of my heroes in this, you know what I mean? Somebody that I respect as one of the illest to ever do it. When they turn around, when they, hey, whoa.
You know how the VCR, the 2 lines? Pause.
But when they're giving, you know what I mean, showing the flowers to you, it's
it's amazing. Yeah.
But it's super dope.
But so, Kiss, third sidebar.
Yeah.
Kiss has always been one of my favorites. But after the verses, I was like, oh, he's Mount Rushmore solidified. I'm not ever saying bro, the way the rhymes always, we already know that.
Yo, but seamlessly. Flawless.
And the way he conducted that whole show, took the lead.
We don't got songs for the chicks, for the girls.
They go, yo, Jewels goes, wait, what'd he say? Jewel says something to him like, you doing all your songs, whatever. He goes, I'm the transmission. I'm the transmission. I'm like, this guy is the best. Okay, so
Loose.
so your problem is you have the illest rhymes, illest lyrics. Your shows are incredible.
Thank you, sir.
Your hit records are chart-topping worldwide.
That is true.
Another problem you have, though, to an ignorant ear, is you put a lot of Jamaican slang in your hip-hop. And to people who don't understand the significance of Jamaican culture and hip-hop, they think you're a reggae artist.
Right.
Sometimes that's what you fall into.
Used to,
yeah. But that's what happens. But that's just
used to.
Your normal
Say what
talk.
you want. It was just that, like, here's the thing. Where I came from, when I was a little kid, I was looking up to people like Michie Me. And Michie Me, like, when we were in Toronto, Michie Me was in the Ladies First video.
Yeah.
She was signed to First Priority. Like, she was doing songs with BDP, not KRS.
Yeah.
With BDP. And she embraced, you know what I'm saying, the whole patois, regular English thing. And I was like, yo, that's ill. You could do that?
Yeah.
And then KRS-One was my favorite.
Right.
And Heavy D and Grand Poobah and all these other people that were doing it.
Yeah.
So for me, the people that I listened to, you know what I'm saying, from the time that I was a kid, I was like, oh, I got to do that because that's who I am. The interesting thing, Busta, obviously, as well. But the interesting thing was it's like some of the story for a documentary at some point in time. The songs that got really like massively globally big, those ones to the average ignorant ear, they hear patois, they're like, oh, the reggae guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those guys, they don't know about the Fat Beats days. They don't know about the Stretch and Bob. They don't know about the Mr. Chalk, the Sway and King Tech. Like, they're not aware of me.
Yeah.
You know, coming to Brooklyn to hand out my mixtapes with you at the Puerto Rican tape.
Yo, facts.
Out of my backpack.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? People don't understand, like, outside of Canada, New York was one of, like, my main spots. New York and London were my, like, 2 catalysts for my career. You know what I'm saying? And in the underground circus, we used to come here, again, no females in attendance. 0. But we used to reach. Shout out to Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan be like, yo, there's a cypher happening, this underground rapper thing in Manhattan. Let's go. All right, cool. There's this spot. I'm going to introduce you to whomever. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like that was how I got into the game. But then it's like, the things that crossed over, obviously, like, you know, I represented my culture. And that's the starting point for some people. But people don't know about all the grimy sausage fest.
No, it's funny when I walk around with you, there's either fans, there'll be an older white woman that likes, I love you on Canada's Got Talent. I love you, Kardinal, on Canada's Got Talent. Boom. Then there's like some Jamaicans like, yo, my DJ, a big man, da, 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 da. And then they'll be like, yo, my G, you got the rhymes, bro. You got the illest rhymes.
Yo, who's that? Cardinal Offishall? Yo, my nigga,
so anyway, so that being said,
hey,
Supergroup.
All right, so let's start with the MCs then.
I'm just off top, I'm Black Thought.
Yes.
Mos Def.
Ooh.
That's it. I'm Black Thought. Mos Def.
Yes.
I want Premier involved.
Okay, we skipped to the producer. Premier.
I want Premier involved.
Are we allowed to talk about the eras that we're drawing from, or are we just talking about present day?
No, anywhere.
So you're talking like Premier from which Premier? Like early Gangstar?
Gangstar.
Early Gangstar Premier?
If Premier was the producer of my supergroup, I'd have to take him to dinner, and I'd be like, Premier, no disrespect. Can I go to where you're
like Words I Manifest Premier? Just to get a rep Premier?
Just to get a rep.
The Planet Premiere,
Step in the Arena album, Daily Operation album.
All right.
What year was that? Can I go to those discs and find some beats you didn't use? And I don't want him to be like, no, that's the past. No, this is my supergroup. No disrespect. I gotta go find beats from that era. Put Mos Def,
Black Thought.
But Mos Def, Black Thought. I want Biggie.
Loose, but yes.
I want Biggie. Gross. I want Big, but only 10 crack. My downfall. Who shot your rhymes?
Stick a pin in that. I hated my downfall.
Whoa.
Oh man, I hated that.
Jealousy's a motherfucker.
No.
You weak, jealous motherfucker. Why would you hate my downfall?
I never liked that.
Really?
Never liked that song.
That's crazy.
That's one of them. I'm skip.
You skipped my downfall. Shit. All right. Well,
and I loved it. Yo, I met DMC. Where were we? I think we did a show together in the Bahamas, and he was mad cool. Shout out to DMC. Was it the Bahamas? Whenever it was, I have a picture of it. But shout out to DMC. But I hated that song.
Damn. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, that's.
Sorry, Daryl.
It's in there. Yeah, give me yours so far. Anything you got so far?
Well, Mos Def was an interesting one because I was just gonna go to like, if it's a supergroup, what's the purpose of the supergroup? Is this purpose of the supergroup like nobody anywhere can, like if you put up them against another rapping supergroup, is it to gain popularity?
It's almost like we're for some.
Is it for the purists? Like fuck all, like we don't care about.
Yes.
Okay.
Inshallah, for some reason we become billionaires.
Yes.
And we go, no disrespect, but I want to buy your time, Black Thought. I want you to rhyme like this.
Okay.
For my own personal.
So it would go Black Thought. Royce the 5'9".
Whoa. Royce the 5'9".
Black Thought. You said 4 MCs, right?
4 MCs, one
Black
singer.
Thought, Royce the 5'9".
Yep.
Ooh. What's my...
Come on.
What's my youth? I know you're not a big Slum Village guy. Oh my gosh. Elzai.
Really?
Pharaoh Monch.
Whoa.
Black Thought, Royce the 5'9".
Really?
Elzai, Pharaoh Monch.
Okay.
But if we're being real, and this is no disrespect to Elzai, shout out to Elzai, one of my favorites, but we might have to swap him out for
Eminem?
Eminem.
Just so your list.
No, those 4 lyrically?
Yeah. You know what? I'll give you 5. Put Elzai in there.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you 5.
No, listen, you put those 5 up against anybody, anywhere.
Yeah.
Nope. Lyrically, never.
And these songs are not.
These are just rapping ass rap.
Like, I want everyone in the group to want to tear each other down.
Rap loose, but
bro,
yes.
I just saw a clip.
Hold on.
Black Thought.
This is your clip. I don't know. Yeah. You have 12 producers back there, girls that serve us drinks and Listerine.
Yeah.
Whatever the scenario is, clip this up.
Okay.
Nobody out there can top that 5. Lyrically, impossible.
What does lyrically mean?
That like means
the illest word.
That means if we're taking it back to the days of BET's Rap City, if we're taking it to Much Music Rap City in Canada, if we're going whatever they had in London, if we're going anywhere in the world, these 5 MCs, there is not another group of 5 people, known people, that could handle these 5. If they were in today we can say, if they were in a verses and it was not about song,
right,
lyrically, like a lyric verses, to where it's just niggas with the nastiest verses, nobody can fuck with that.
This
5.
group that you have is your finger would hurt.
Loose. What?
Pause. Your finger would hurt rewinding lyrics.
Touche.
Like you wouldn't even, that group, we're allowing them to do what they want to do.
1000%.
It would be like
1000%.
The most complicated.
It doesn't have to be complicated though. People, you see, here's the thing.
Yeah, lyrical miracle.
Here's the thing. People made the lyrical miracle later on when they're like, I don't care about lyrics. I just care about the vibe. I want to have a good fuck off.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When the thing that created hip hop and made it explode loose talk worldwide and made it become a phenomenon was us building upon styles, us building content, us building cadences, all of the things. So if you think about, and I'm just throwing it out random, times of, where it went from, Kool Moe Dee and Heavy D and all these guys in the 80s. But if you think about it, Rakim was when shit changed.
Yes.
Was when Cadence,
1000%.
when he started talking about the gods, when he started all consciousness.
You can literally point to that
Rakim.
moment. Yeah.
Then from Rakim, arguably, you could go to Nas, which is Rakim 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Then from the Nas's, you know what I'm saying, came... it's tough. No, because he came out with the quirky. That's like
but
M was he was a combination of Beastie Boys and Nas. If you smash those two together,
we got to do another episode for that. But yeah,
but I say all that to say, for the if we're in a condo right now and you're building the foundation, the condo's gonna fall over if that foundation ain't strong. And what was that foundation? People could say whatever they want. But I know if as big of an artist, loose, as arguably, I know we're in America, but as Drake is right now, Drake is going to go back. He's going to tell you how the locks, he's going to talk to you about rapping ass rappers that he used to listen to.
Of course.
For the most part, you're going to, rapping ass rappers are what created this shit.
Right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the rapping ass rappers built the foundation
and listen,
allow you to have rooftop parties.
Bonus. There's the 5 bonus. KRS-One.
Okay.
Bonus.
So we got to go soon.
Okay.
I'm not even going to be able to finish mine. Who's doing the beats on that album? On that supergroup album? Who's doing the beats? And the beats got to be dope.
Of course.
No, because there's a lot of dope ass rappers. You ever hear this?
With the most garbage beats.
They rap over trash beats.
Absolutely.
Because I need to hear myself. So it's just a drum beat and one sample. Like, who's making the beats? Alchemist?
If it's today,
it's whenever.
If it's today, see, because it could be the conductor is so nasty though. Like for rappers, conductor. Who else is filthy? And I would take Primo from.
I know Primo you like.
That's the
end of Daily Operation. Into like, that's going into No, girl. No girls listening to this. It's two grown men going.
The women watching this are so dry and confused at this point. They're absolutely like baby powder dry and confused. Oh my God.
So you got Conductor,
Conductor, and Preem.
and Premier.
Ooh. But from that era.
Who's the singer? Who's the singer? Who's the singer on there? Who's the singer?
So I have an honorable mention, but who's the singer? Oh, that's so tough. With those people, give me a couple options. Give me a couple options. Just throw some out.
Michael McDonald. No. Okay.
Super random.
Shit. I don't know. Lauryn Hill.
There it is. There it is. Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill does fit that.
If we wanted to keep it, if we wanted to, no, not with those guys.
Not with those guys?
No.
Really?
No. I love Mama's
Badu.
Gun.
Love Badu. But
Love Badu.
With that group,
it would have to be.
Who's DJ?
It would have to be Lauren. But here's the thing: honorable mention to Blue Raspberry from Wu-Tang.
Oh, that's too
honorable
deep.
mention.
That's deep. That's too
Honorable
deep.
Mention.
Who was that?
I don't know.
She was.
She was the one that was always.
She had to be somebody's. Was she somebody's baby mom?
Everybody knows when you hear that.
Awesome.
That was Glaciers of Ice, right?
Glaciers of Ice, and
Glaciers
also on the when I first came on the scene,
niggas was petrified.
Yeah, like that too.
Honorable mention to Blue Raspberry.
All right. Who's the DJ?
Who's the DJ?
I know we're out of here. We got to get out of here.
We got
to go right now.
Who's the DJ
in that super group?
DJ Scratch.
DJ Scratch. EPMD fame. Okay, because you want precise.
Like DJ Scratch.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for joining us today.
This was dope. I like this.
Hip-hop nerd version of Pay Your Friends. This is when friends get together. I never play dominoes with Kardinal because he plays the Jamaican way. And it's so annoying.
Oh my God.
I'll see y'all next time, man. Pay your friends.